All right, we might be ready to move on this thing.
Anything you need, boss. Hi there. How can I help you? I'll take care of the food. You take care of the company. Quite a collection you've got here. They're bringing your personal vehicle around right now. I've sent the collection point to your GPS. Make the pickup and bring the goods to the warehouse. Should be straightforward.
guessing you don't want a back rub. How can I help?
Okay, I'll get you out of trouble. No problem.
Well done, boss. The warehouse is filling up. You can sell stock at any time by accessing the network. Hi there. Are you free? We're ready to go, boss. The goods are loaded and ready to be taken to the drop-off. Look out for hijackers and get this deal done.
What a loser!
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll bring it to you.
No, sir. My name is not Brad either. Well, I must say, I don't know either, sir. Well, I think it must have been a wrong number. You take care now.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Brandon Roberts, dude. I know, trippy, right? He's just like a regular dude. Yeah, for reals. Brandon himself. He's like really chilling.
It's coming at you.
Like really down to earth, man. He like got his assistant to make me a kale juice.
Hey. What can I get you? I'll be here if you need anything. Yup. Gotta load up before you head out. That'll light them up. Stay strapped.
Our fearless leader. There's the boss. Hello. What do you need? What can I do for you? Just let me know what you need. As soon as you've decided, I'll get the Pegasus rep to prepare the vehicle. Quite a collection you've got here. They're bringing your personal vehicle around right now.
What's up, Hefa? That stuff you wanted to move? We got it all loaded up on the flatbed right outside the warehouse. Just gotta take it down to the docks and we're done. I mean, some punks might be waiting for you, but what the fuck do you care? That's their problem, right?
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. I'll bring it by.
That shit ain't real. Fuck that shit. What the fuck, dude?
There we go. Now my mic's on. See, I'm sick and tired of typing. See? There we go, I can hear myself. Perfect. Yeah, so the same thing here in Canada, dude. And it's at the point where you have to buy like a tiny home, like a mobile trailer, and you can afford a luxury mobile home trailer for less than $60,000, and yet
You should call me from...
the government of Canada thinks it's such a great thing to bring out this 30-year mortgage for Canadians on places that are already double the price, stupidly overpriced. And the generation growing up right now, truth be told, okay, if you want my honest opinion, alright, about them, and you all know I analyze things, they're fucking dumb. Yeah. I don't know how to say it. You know, I was born in the great year of '85. Not only did I get to do amazing things in the '80s. Okay, when I was a little kid, just growing up in Toronto. Just to let you know, oh, 90s aren't bad. Yeah, my brother's in '90s baby. He still has his shit together. He still has his morals and values. But anybody born above 2000, including my own kids, holy fuck. Like basically anybody that was born 98 and up, I look at and I'm like, yeah, you're fucked. You're done. You got no hope. None. Because the thing is, let me tell you guys something. You see this car right here? Alright? My old man is General Motors mechanic. Okay? Served in the military and also as a fire chief. Okay? That man taught me, and so did school, how to change oil, how to change a tire, how to work on a car. The basics. If you dropped this car in front of like the youth today, they and told them to pop the hood and check out the engine and do an engine check and you know, change the oil and check your fluids, they'd be like, fluids? How do I check my what fluids? They wouldn't know to check the training fluid. They wouldn't know to check the oil. They wouldn't know to check the brake fluid. They wouldn't know shit. They wouldn't even check the air filter. Right? And not to mention, if they broke down on the side of the road, they're fucked. Oh yeah. With a flat tire? Oh my god. I stopped one day when I was driving truck, and there was these guys. Okay? Three of them. And they were broken down in the parking lot. All right? Weren't doing shit. Nah. They say, "Are you assuming my gender?" Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Well, so these three clowns, when I showed up in the parking lot, this going back, this was in Calgary, and I was getting my groceries. So this was, I remember this one. It was right after work too. Like I was, 2016. Yeah.
Hey there, boss.
And it was springtime as well.
Boss?
And I came up to these. I seen them struggling in the park. Like for instance, if you're a guy like me, not like me, but if you know how to work on vehicles and whatnot, right? And you look at a vehicle that's broken down, and there's three guys standing there with a tie rod iron, not knowing, and a little jack, not knowing what the fuck to do to that vehicle. And then looking around at each other having a conversation about it. Like, there's no conversation to be had, boys. Alright? Literally. They're not men, they're boys. Right? And I walked up to them and I said, "You guys need some help?" And they said, well, yeah. Yeah, we don't understand what's going on. Okay, but you know what? But Shadow, they taught us this in school when I was in school, and they took this out of school. That's what I'm talking about. That's the difference. They taught us these qualities when I went to high school, and then when I was in high school, they were pushing to have these qualities eliminated from school. Right? when I went to high school, that we had auto shop, we had woodworking shop, we had electric shop. Okay, key fundamentals and important key values that we're supposed to be taught in life, right? And I'm gonna let you guys all know right now, I didn't complete high school. Wanna know why? Here's why. My last year of high school was the year that they were so indoctrinating everything, and I woke up to everything that was going on. Okay? And I realized everything. And I turned around and I said, I'm not going to comply. Right? And I told them, and I went against the system. And I told them, what you're doing is wrong. And I said, what you're doing, taking away these courses, they took away the woodworking shop, they took away the electric shop, and they took away auto shop. I said, what you're doing is going to harm society. And what you're doing is going to harm our general population. And it's not only going to make our population more stupid, I said, but they will be clueless. And they will have no... I forget exactly how I put it, but I said they will have no will to learn new skills or to develop new skills if everything's always done for them. Right? Because that was the thing back then. And this is going back to I'm talking about 2004, 2003 years, okay? They wanted to, I don't know where the hell I'm going right now. I should be going to base. There's one warehouse I have to stop at though. You figure they were doing that back in that year, and then they also, that was the years where they basically wanted to eliminate manual driven vehicles. So stick shift, right? Those of you who don't know, because most of the vehicles nowadays are what? They're either some kind of electric piece of shit, right? Fully automatic, has all these gadgets and technology. Hey, fun facts for all you brand new car owners or have a high-tech car that you can connect to your phone to and everything. Well, guess what? That car company is listening to all your conversations and recording all your conversations. So is government, by the way. Yeah. And your high-tech car, your so-called nice high-tech toy, it's made of plastic. You see this car right here I'm driving? That's metal. Here, let me show you guys something. Let me show you what a real authentic car looks like. Here you go. You got a trunk big enough that you could probably put 2, maybe 3 bodies in there, depending. I don't know if you want to fold them like pretzels. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't take me so seriously. The back seat is big enough that you can get laid in. You just lay down there and, you know, fuck the shit out of your partner. Yeah. The front seats, the front has enough room for you to stretch your legs, pull the seat back, take a nap, or even sleep. I'm on PS4. Look at the size of that motor. That's a real motor. Okay? Look at, you can work on that. It's not covered with all kinds of, you know, stupid technology or anything else like that. No, that's a real motor. You can work on that. Okay? By the way, you can still run into another vehicle and walk away and not die. Okay? Most of those new vehicles nowadays, they're made of plastic and technology. Yeah, Shadow. Yeah, if you want, add me up. Do you have me added as a gamer? If not, I'll drop my gamer tag here. And then just let me know when you add me, and I'll add you. But yeah, the vehicles nowadays, they're crap. Here, a lot of things now. I know they call me a nerd for it, and that's fine. But the thing is, okay, the vehicles nowadays, you all don't understand something, okay? All your high-tech vehicles you've bought in the last 5 years, almost 10 years now, okay? Here's some fun facts for you, okay? Mainstream media won't tell you. The so-called science won't tell you. But as a nerd myself, growing up, okay, because I spent most of my time in the library and reading books, learning the internet, etc., etc., I can tell you that sooner than later, they have the capability to shut your car off, lock your doors, and apply your brakes, and you can't go nowhere. They're using technology to break into your houses, that you have these so-called electronic safe locks installed on your doors. There's a hacker out there that knows the codes, and that has made a device that can bypass that shit. Yep. Just the same as when auto theft was really big in the late 90s, in the early 2000s, car companies thought that they would get smart and make laser cut keys. Well, guess what? The criminals got smart too. I mean, that's just how it works. When they tell you that, oh, it's safe and trust in us, you really have to do your own research, and you really have to look into things and question yourself. Because I'll tell you what, if somebody was to offer me that Chevy Caprice Classic right now, or a brand new Lamborghini, I'd take the Chevy Caprice Classic in a heartbeat. Shadow, they do, yep. Adventurous Ann is out of here. Have a safe and blessed day, Ann. They do. See this cruiser right here? Right? When a cruiser like this shows up, you see, every major city police force has a specialized cruiser, and it's a specialized division of about 4 or 5 officers, okay? And they are highly trained in defensive driving and high-skilled driving. And when they want to, when they know that you're a danger to society, and they don't want to pursue you anymore, and that sucker has been dispatched to chase you, they have a tracking device that they do shoot from that car, right from the grill. And if you think that is wild, well, let me tell you guys something else. For those of you who wonder, how do the police know that my license plate is expired, my insurance is expired, and I get pulled over at random? Well, there's a device right in the front of this cruiser, okay? and it reads all the license plates. It does scanning back and forth. While I'm driving down the street, it scans everybody's license plates, and it's running your information without your permission. And then if somebody comes up with extensive warrants, if it's petty warrants, they can't touch you. But if it shows up that you're a wanted criminal, you have extensive warrants, and your vehicle that vehicle stolen even. Oh yeah. Just look at what happened to the guy at Tim Hortons in Brampton, or I think it was Brampton. It might have been Mississauga. I think it was last week. Guy was at what Americans would call, Starbucks, coffee shop, right? We have our Tim Hortons. You guys have Starbucks. I've only drank Starbucks once in my life. Never again. We'll get to that. We'll get back to that. But anyways, guy shows up at Tim Hortons, and the cops in the area, one of the cruisers picked up that the vehicle was stolen, right? And the vehicle comes registered back as stolen, and immediately that goes up on the police computer right here. Okay, stolen vehicle. Assholes in the drive-thru, they turn around and box him in the drive-thru while he's trying to get coffee. What's this guy do? He ramps both cruisers, or tries to. He tries to run over both cruisers in a brand new Ford Bronco that he stole. Yeah, and you know how they were also able to track that stolen vehicle? Let me tell all you auto theft thieves out there right now, dumbasses. Let me tell you something. Get fucking smart, boys. Alright? Dumbasses. Let me tell you something. Those automakers, they can track those vehicles wherever you go. And they turn on a listening audio just like Alexa in the vehicle. And they're able to hear whatever you say. You're talking to your homeboys. Oh, and by the way, you use your cell phone in a stolen vehicle? They're tracing those calls. They're tracing your cell phone. Fuck. You guys don't even know half the technology the police force has. Right? I laugh at dumb criminals. I laugh at fucking people breaking the law. Right? You stupid motherfuckers. One of these days, here's some information, and here's some fun facts for all of you who are turning around doing home invasions right now and thinking you're hardcore wearing a mask and shit like that. You're gonna break into the wrong house. And as soon as you do, someone's gonna turn around and tune you up. And you ain't coming out.
Good to see you, boss.
And you'll be leaving in a body bag.
Hi there.
You won't be going home in an ambulance. You won't be going home at all.
I'll take care of the food.
You'll be going 6 feet in the fucking ground. You understand? It's getting to that point where everybody and anybody now is so armed in their houses that if you break into their house, they don't dial 911, especially me. I will stab, slice, and dice your ass, and I'll blast your ass, and I will make you a fucking example on YouTube. Period. Anybody ever breaks into my fucking house, they're dead. You die on the spot. I don't care. And I won't call 911 for you either. I won't feel sorry for you. Not for one fucking second. Nope. And why would you be saying that? Well, because the sheriff, one of the sheriffs in Florida, politely came out and said, because we have migrants and immigrants in this country that are being lawless, and they don't believe in following laws, and they think that they can do whatever they want. Well, guess what? The citizens, like myself, who have all already lived here for many, many years in this country, we are now fully armed and ready to defend ourselves. So you're taking your life in your own hands, especially if you ever break into my house. If you ever break into my house, you have better made your peace with God. Because, like I said, I would not hesitate for a second to take your life. For God and country, I'll end your life. 100%. Especially if you break into my house. I don't care. I'm not afraid of jail. No. But I would never ever let anybody come in as a punk and run over my fucking shit. Alright? You fucking die on the spot. And then when you beg for your life and shit like that and you ask me to please save your life, I will stare you down face to face and I'll likely stab you some more. Or I'll blow your brains out. I'll rock you right out of your fucking socks. Yep. That's anybody who ever in their life breaks into my home. That fucking policy is gold, solid. I'm never gonna change my policy, and I will not dial 911. I'm telling you, I will not call you an ambulance. I will not turn around and call the police. Nothing. I'll drag your dead body and I'll throw you in a fucking dumpster and set it on fire. Or I'll make you disappear in the fucking mountains with a spade shovel. And they'll never find you. And there will be no evidence of your existence. Right? So that's my message to any home invaders. And the Florida sheriff made a message to home invaders that the people in Polk County, they have guns. And they sleep with their guns loaded. Right? And then if you break into their houses, that sheriff advised them to shoot you. Yep. He advised the residents of his county, we do encourage you to access your right to defend yourself and to shoot any home invaders. And if you have any trouble or if you need any lessons with learning how to use your firearm, he even offered a free program so that folks could come and learn how to properly use their firearms so that they can have proper home defense. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I believe so, Shadow. And if you think anybody nowadays has their guns locked up in a gun safe, loaded, you're sadly mistaken. People are sleeping with loaded weapons underneath their pillow and underneath their bed, cock-locked and ready to rock. Myself included. Right? I don't take no fucking chances. None. Like I said, anybody ever breaks into my house, they're dead meat. 100%. Like I just you better have like made your peace with God for real. Like there is, and by the way, nowadays, if you think an ambulance is coming to save your life when you break into someone's house and they turn around and you're bleeding out and they attack you in self-defense and you're fighting for your life and you think that you're going to survive, chances are you're not. Ambulance staff is so fucking busy right now, they're usually on code red service. Code red service means there's not enough ambulances to respond to any of the situations, to even the most critical of situations. I take no chances anywhere. I don't even leave my house without being strapped. Okay? Yeah. I don't walk down the street naked. And what I mean by that is, of course I have my clothes on, but I am not out there naked. I'm strapped up, and I'm ready to rock. Yeah. I don't take no chances. I trust nobody. I trust myself. I trust my home. That's it. In today's society, in today's world, you can't trust shit.
We gonna make some deals?
Even the person I thought that was my best friend over 14 years ended up turning around and being a little weakling piece of shit.
What can I do for you?
And he's a goof.
You got a nice fleet, boss.
And he's just a drama queen. And I call them out. I call these people out now.
Really?
I can't stand people like that. If your life is full of drama and shit, and you can't fend for yourself, and you're always looking to somebody else for your answers for things in life, well, then you're never going to be able to figure out life by yourself. You're never ever going to be able to even defend yourself or even do anything for yourself and be self-sufficient. I know, I'm harsh. Sorry, but not
No
sorry.
problem. I'll have your personal vehicle brought around.
You can have your... I'm too fucking right. I'm too savage. Right? I've been told that too. It's like, Bam, you are fucking savage. Yeah, no, I'm just honest and blunt and to the point. And take no shit. We can't live in a soft world. No. And the more soft things keep getting, the weaker people keep getting. That's what I see. I see a lot of weak people. Even the gangsters nowadays. You think, here, I got a message for you wannabe gangsters. You wannabe gangsters that run around the fucking hood and with your pants hanging down past your butt cheeks, okay? Past your ass like that? You think you're hard? You think you're a gangster? You ain't a gangster. You a weak wannabe gangster. By the way, in jail, you wear your pants like that, it means you're open for business. Yeah. That means your asshole's open for business. Yeah, that means you play both sides. So you guys might want to pull your pants up. Okay? Yeah. Pull your pants up and act like real men. Right? Stop trying to be 50 Cent. Okay? You'll never be 50 Cent. Okay? 50 Cent was back in my day. You'll never be 50 Cent. Okay? Generation nowadays, they can't be 50 Cent. They can't be anything. They're so gender confused, they don't even know what the hell they are. Yeah. Why? And that goes open for the 24/7. Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing. With this generation that's grown up right now, you guys are so fucking dumb. Okay? We can walk circles around you. You got the IQ of a fruit roll-up. Most of you. You're dumb as fuck. You're clueless. If we drop today's kind of gangster versus what? Me? I grew up in the hood. I am a gangster. Okay? I have seen, done a lot of things that you all turn around and you'll listen to rap songs and then you try to act like you're a gangster, and you see them, right? You see these fake faggots out there. I'll call them faggots too, because that's what they are. Faggots with their pants hanging around down, and they tote pistols sideways, right? And they're wearing chains, and they go, yo bro, yo what's good in the hood, yo bro, you're like this, yo son, and stuff like that. Shut the fuck up, man. Now I take a Spaz 12 gauge and I'll fucking rearrange your body parts all over the fucking place, and I'll make you a piñata. Yeah. We need to open him up like a can of sardines, quick times. That's what I mean. See, you kid gangsters are running out there right now, and I've seen it on the news. You are. You little hood gangsters. I've seen them. Most of you are black. And that's a fact. That is a fact. Oh yeah, I do gotta accept that, by the way. Most of you are black, and you're trying that hood shit. And guess what? You're gonna come into the wrong hood one day. You're gonna end up knocking on a fucking real gangster's door. And that gangster is gonna turn around and you're gonna be done. You won't be going home. You won't be seeing your friends. You can kiss your chain goodbye. You can kiss your money goodbye. You can kiss your life goodbye. I'll take everything from you. You know why? Because I can. Because I grew up in a time where you didn't lip off to the wrong people, or else your ass got tuned up on the spot right then and there. And guess what? There's no hood news. Nobody calls the cops. Not in my day. So there was this thing called respect. Yeah. You knew who to respect. And if you didn't respect people, well, guess what? You got an education in respect real fast. Okay? I had to do it. I lived in one of the toughest neighborhoods in Calgary. And that shit would happen in my... right on the other side of my backyard. Right on the other side of the fence. A lot. Okay? Now...
The one and only.
When it was coming up to, like, COVID time, I had more people that would, you know, come to the park and try to shoot up and open their stolen goods and try to litter and stuff in the neighborhood, or just sit there on the wall and drink or do their drugs. And man, if you caught me, if I caught you when I came outside of my house having a smoke or lighting on my barbecue or having a fire even in my backyard and you tried that shit, I told you to get the fuck away from there, or I can fucking help you leave. Right? You don't fuck around with me. My generation is not fucking around crew. Okay? My generation doesn't tolerate bullshit from anybody. No. My generation is the last generation. Like I said, the generation running around breaking into houses, you young punks, you better be afraid. Because when my generation finds out who you guys are, what your ID is, what you drive, where you go to school, where you go to work, where you live, we're gonna come take everything from you. And then we can put it on YouTube Live and embarrass you on live stream. And we'll make you go viral. And we'll embarrass the fuck out of you. And you won't be able to show your face in public ever again. Might as well, you'll be sharing a 6x6 with Bubba. And Bubba is gonna make you his new wife. Okay? Because my generation is about had it up to what we can tolerate with all the crazy bullshit that's going on and all this pronoun bullshit. So you hood punks have a message, especially back in Toronto. You have a message. You keep breaking into people's houses. People have guns now and people are armed with knives. Go ahead, try and break into someone's house and they're gonna end your life. Guns, if you have a gun, that don't mean shit. You don't have the balls to turn around and pull the trigger. Just because you have the balls to break into someone's house, you're only doing that because you're with 2 or 3 other guys. And you're just along for the ride. But when shit gets real, when someone turns around and decides to defend themselves, and decides that they're coming after you guys, and they're gonna come kill you, oh, it's real. It's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. That's how real everything's getting. I'm real as it gets. I don't fuck around. Like I said, I'm a part of the not fucking around crew. I don't dial 911. So, anybody who ever tries to break into my house, you roll your dice and take the chances. You might leave alive, you might leave in a body bag. Or you can make the smart choice and leave me the fuck alone. Right? Don't be stupid. Because sooner or later, when all of you keep doing your stupid shit, one of these days, you're gonna knock on the wrong fucking door. Someone's just gonna put you 6 feet in the fucking ground. Right on the spot. And you'll disappear. One of these days, you'll be like, oh, I'm going to roll up to my homeboys, and you're going to roll up on somebody. Man, it's happened here in Calgary. It's happened in Calgary. These gangsters, they don't care. Okay? Us old school G's, yo, one guy thought he was going to be hardcore. I'm going to explain something to you guys right now. One guy thought he was going to be hardcore. About 30, 33 years old. Okay? Young punk. Thought he was hardcore. Went around breaking into people's houses and stuff like that. Okay? Guess what? He broke into the wrong gangster's house. You know what that gangster did? That gangster rolled up on him in broad daylight in a very, very public place, in front of a fast food restaurant, in front of multiple witnesses. Didn't kill the wife, shot him multiple times, and then killed his son. Killed his son right in front of the wife, as an example. And then they left. They executed both of them right there. That's what I'm saying. Don't fuck around with the wrong people. You fuck around with the wrong people, they will fucking come find you. Alright? And they have connections. Just because you think you break into someone's house, and you don't think that, you think there's no cameras watching you, you don't think that people have infrared, you don't think that people have different technologies now, you're sadly mistaken. And then there's cameras that watch you come into the area and the neighborhood, and what your vehicle you're driving and what you're doing and where you're walking. The police turn around and they follow the crumbs and the trail. And guess what? There's a lot of police officers. Do you know who the biggest gangsters are in life? The police force. Just because they swear an oath to protect us citizens, let me tell you something. They are the biggest gang on earth. And they have friends. And it's easy for them to turn around and go, yeah, this person turned around and he's breaking the law and we really don't want to arrest him. Maybe you can turn around and go teach him a lesson, and we just won't send a unit in that area or vicinity when you turn around and go cause problems for them. Right? They'll turn a blind eye. And if you don't think they do, holy fuck. Come on, man. There's street justice everywhere you go. Even when you're a gangster, the cops will get you and do street justice on you, and then they'll allow the folks that you did it to, they'll allow them to do street justice to you. They'll hold court in the street. You guys have all been educated now, right? Yeah. I need to take a leak. Shadow's off to bed. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging around. It has to be street justice, you're right. It's at that point these days. I'm gonna play some hockey. I'll rock some hockey, and then well, I want to say a couple more things actually before I sign off. There's excuse me. There's a lot of you out there that are very confused about your morals and values, and you basically don't have any. Okay? And you don't know what the Constitution is. You don't know what rights and freedoms are. You have no clue. The only thing you think and know is what they've taught you at a young age and indoctrinated you into believing that their system is the way of life. You're programmed. And when you come out of the matrix and you start to deprogram yourself, only then will you understand what I'm talking about. And for those of you who think, well, I want to change, I don't want to be one of the sheep anymore, I don't want to be I don't want to be a sheep and follow the so-called agenda. Well, if you believe in climate change, we can't be friends. Okay? If you think that climate change is real, and if you think that taxing people for climate change is real, I'm going to tell you to go fuck your face. Okay? And I'm going to call you a delusional retard. Right to your face. Anybody. And when I say retard, I mean you're retarded. That means you're more than dumb. Because if you're supporting carbon tax, if you think that climate change is fighting climate change is going to save the planet, listen. The planet has been through tectonic shifts, okay? Has been through the ice age, has been through a fire stage, has been through lava, exploding volcanic lava all over the place, okay? And harsh weather conditions. Winter. Extreme winter conditions in winter. The planet will brush us off like a fucking disease. You understand? Okay? We're an infection to the planet. Okay? The planet sees us as a problem. That's why the planet's acting up. The planet's not acting up because of what we're doing to it. We are a small fraction. Okay? Seriously, if you were to look at the planet, look at the planet as yourself looking at something else, right? As you're an enemy, okay? Or as something that might try to harm you, okay? You look at that thing and you're like, pfft. Like look at it like a human being. Actually, it's like a human being looking at a bunch of ants, okay? Ants can have a deadly effect on a human being if left on the ground or something, right? If those ants are hungry, you know, certain types of ants, biting ants, you know, etc., etc. But you're ultimately not fearing them. Okay? Why? Because you're a superior being. Okay? The Earth is a superior power and an energy source that we have no understanding of completely yet, even to this day. We are still trying to understand how the Earth works. And we're still documenting stuff from hundreds of years back, even thousands. Okay? We still don't understand Earth. Earth basically looks at us like we're an infection. And we're a nuisance to the Earth, to the planet. And the so-called littering of plastic bottles and stuff like that, and littering, yeah, that ain't doing shit to the planet. No. The planet's been here a hell of a lot longer than us. The planet's been here since the dinosaur ages. The planet's not going anywhere. We are. You understand? Okay. Because I'll tell you something. The human race, we will be extinct off this planet before the planet turns around and gets extinct. You ever wonder why the aliens are running around in their UFOs? They don't come down to visit? Huh? Have we met them yet? I mean, I'm sure we have, under different circumstances. But have you ever wondered why they really don't come down and communicate and hang out and want any kind of human contact with us? Does that not any of you, does that not boggle your mind at all? Because I can tell you why. They look at us like I would look at a bunch of dumb fucking people. Okay? They have all kinds of high technology, and they're observing the idiots. The idiots are us, by the way. Yeah. There's no intelligent life down here. Look at what kind of government's running the United States. Look at what kind of government's running Canada. There's no intelligent life down here. Kyle, welcome back. That's why the aliens only observe us. That's why they fly around, they look at us, and that we have UFO sightings, but a lot of the aliens are told don't interact with the human beings. Their stupidity might spread. Right? They look at us like a disease. Like we're the stupid ones to them. Look at all the technology we have. When the Roswell incident happened, the whole world changed. All of a sudden, technology exploded. Because we've been reversing their technology. Okay? They accidentally gave it to us. Okay? If it wasn't for their fuck up, we wouldn't be as technically advanced as we are right now. No. We'd still be listening to radios and have black and white TV if you're lucky. You wouldn't have cell phones, and you wouldn't have all the nice technology you have now. Okay? The aliens don't turn... Another galaxy and another species from another planet isn't just going to turn around and offer up their technology for free to another planet and be like, here you go. Maybe this could better off your civilization. Absolutely not. That's not how shit works. If you think everybody's all inclusive and everybody... No. The world's a nasty place. It's survival of the fittest. It's especially like that out in the galaxy, and if a lot of you seem to think that we're the only planet, we're the only life in the galaxy, and that there's not life on other planets, oh, you live in a bubble. Yeah. You live in a bubble that I could basically, like, I could bounce you around like a basketball. Right? Because those are the people that are programmed. You see, those are the people that don't believe that there's nothing above the galaxy or outside of the galaxy. I can tell you what's past Pluto. Absolutely nothing. Not that way. Maybe in the other direction. But there's a reason why NASA has pictures of a so-called cannon on the moon. And that cannon doesn't face Earth. No. It faces towards Pluto. Towards the edge of our galaxy. And if you go past the edge of our galaxy, like NASA has gone and done, every single planet past our galaxy in that direction has been eliminated, is on fire, torched, no longer in existence. Great big balls of gas. Emergency. Emergency testing complete. Return to position. And if we were to have landed on the moon back in the 60s, you have to ask yourself, why haven't we been back? Maybe if we actually did go up there in the 60s, we got told because we were trespassing on a military base, an alien military base, and told to get the fuck off of there and don't come back, or else they're gonna annihilate our planet. Kind of deal. You know what I mean? Or annihilate the human race. Right? Because we still technically don't know what wiped out the dinosaur race. But you can't help but wonder all the cool species we have on this planet. Insects, birds, everything. And look at how they are created. God created that, and then there's also just life. Life's DNA, life itself. Life will find a way. There's life on Mars. And look, they found one of the tombstone heads from one of the pyramids of Egypt or something like that. One of those great big ones, right? They found that sucker embedded into the sand on Mars. So you can't tell me that there wasn't ancient civilizations. There wasn't a war on Mars. Mars is a war zone. Mars isn't. You can't. Well, you can't live on Mars the way we live on Earth. Let's just put it that way. All right. But something, if you don't think about it, something had to have happened there and taken place. But like I said, a lot of you are too programmed. A lot of you are programmed to get up, go to work, or go to that so-called fake school and get indoctrinated so that you can be a good little sheep in the system, follow their rules, and you'll be happy with basically nothing, and you'll be programmed by the TV and your cell phone. Yeah. You're welcome for all the info. I know. I'm harsh. I'm realistic. I have a brain, I have common sense. And I know I hurt a lot of people's feelings. My work here is done. Have a nice night. See you soon.